You said, hey, well, NIL's here. You don't have to pay players if you don't want to, but you're going to be 1-11.
Right.
You're not going to win. And so you've got to be willing to do those things and you got to be willing to change. And that's what I want to do. I used to go out and I could see 12 or 13 agents a day they were at their office and you could go in and talk to them. And most of the agents now are at home. A lot of my bigger agencies, they're working from home. They're not going into an office. They're not interacting with their coworkers. So how do you get information out? How do you connect with people in different ways that are not necessarily face to face?
Yeah.
So I think this is one of them.
This is one of them. And you can do this remotely, right? Sometimes it's just 4 hours away from them. You're 8 hours away from them, and it's just impossible to get together. What's the next best thing you can use, right? Is the technology to put you in the same room together. You can still see the person, right? It's not 3D yet. It will be someday soon. But yeah, that NIL is so true. I was like, so what does Ohio State, Georgia, Alabama do? Right. Because what they've done is they've recruited at a very high level. They go get 5 stars, 4 stars, right? And they fill the roster. They know who they want. And they're good at identifying who the talent is. And if those schools offer, the kid's probably good. It doesn't always work out, but there's a good chance. Now that they're losing kids like freshmen, 5-star kids that were just got there. But what they're saying is those kids, those 5-star kids are actually asking for more money. I'm here. I'm at Ohio State. I'm at Georgia. I want $1 million now. You're like, first of all, you never really played. And we saw you in practice every day. You're not the guy. And you're 18, 19 years old. We can let you go and you go where you want to go. And chances are that kid's going to do well because of Georgia, Bama, and Ohio State, and they played there for a year. Any school is going to want to take them and they'll offer them $1.5 million, let's say. So what Ohio State will do is like, we'll go get the 21, 22-year-old safety from Duke or the wide receiver that's been there for 5 years because you have to. So it's not what they wanted to do, but now they have to do it. Because if you want to play against Indiana now, who's got 23, 24, 25-year-olds, you have no choice but to age up. 18-year-old versus a 23-year-old is like a night and day difference, as we know. That's why freshmen don't play a lot. That's why seniors play more. And so the system's going to change. It's like, yeah, but the brotherhood and you stay with the guys for 4 or 5 years, it's just over. And so it's changed, it's evolved. And it's interesting because sports become like a microcosm of what's going on in real life. Like you just said, technology is changing. AI is here. I don't know what to tell you. People can get mad at AI. They can say, hey, it's using up all the water and the electricity. And I get it. But so are so many other tools. But I don't know how you stay relevant without these things.